Hi everyone, and welcome to your weekly Pick a Card Tarot readings for the week of September 15th. If you're new here, my name is Sydney, I'm the tarot guy next door, and I use my occult knowledge and intuition to help guide you towards life you want. If you have a question you want to ask the cards, you'll find information on how to get a private reading below. And if you want to learn how to read the cards, you'll find information on my beginner's course below. I'll be doing 5-card open readings, and here are the decks that I have for you. We have the Dark Mansion Tarot with Sodalite, the Tarot de Marseille with Smoky Quartz, and the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot with Rose Quartz. We also have 4 different oracle cards to choose from 4 different decks. So go ahead and pick which tarot deck and which oracle card resonate with you the most. It's totally fine if you're drawn to more than one. And as always, you can pause this video if you need more time. As always with collective readings, take what resonates with you and leave aside what doesn't. If you want to jump straight to your reading, you'll find timestamps below. And with that, let's go right to the readings. Alright, Group 1, let's see what we have for you for this week. See what we got. This is the 10 of Cups. Okay, nice opener. 9 of Coins. Okay. King of Swords. What do you need me for? Fool reverse. Maybe that's the answer. With the 5 of Wands in the middle. Okay, cool. And of course, Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. This isn't a real test of the pyramid, but this should be a pretty good shot for you. Of course it is. This is a very interesting mix of cards. I can tell that right away. But let's see what it means. All right. I didn't have to stare at this long at all. It was pretty clear as soon as I saw the Fool Reverse 5 of Wands combo, as I was, memeing on these cards being awesome, basically. And especially with Temperance at the bottom of the deck underpinning the reading here. This is take your time to call your shot, basically. Because it looks like you're in a position of strength. But sometimes when there's a turbulent situation that is, in the middle of our focus, and we're very knowledgeable about the field, and we have all the resources, and we kind of know that we're coming from a right place. Also, with this is the 10 of cups, not coins. But when we when we know we can help, there's an eagerness to jump in right away. And given these cards here, these 3 cards specifically, countering these 3 cards, that is the warning here. So it's not that, and it's not even that you would let's say you did jump off this cliff. I think you would fly anyway, given all these cards. It's just that, would it be what's best to resolve this, to get the 6 of Wands that this 5 of Wands is after, So yeah, that is kind of the warning here. Something tells me that you even know exactly what this is about, so just take your time to line up your shot. You don't need to pounce right away, basically. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. All right, Group B, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. Three people, 4 people, 5 people. Okay, at least we have something at the bottom of the deck that isn't a person. Yeah, I was pretty sure that that this was lined up. I used this deck to set up the pyramid. So regardless, I'll see what interpersonal drama or relationships are at stake right now. Yeah, the vibe that leapt out, or the aspect that leapt out very quickly as I was staring at these cards, are these 3 cup courts here. And I don't really think the Queen of Cups matters at all in this. The vibe here is Team Cups versus the world, basically. And I think that the warning inherent here, because I'm not sure whether this 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck is finishing something or carrying a lot. It can really be either or, especially this is a collective reading. There's probably one of you, at least one of you in each category. I'm pretty sure this video is going to get 2 views, or enough that 2 of y'all picked this. Anyway, coming back to your actual reading, I think the warning here, I'm not going to spend too much energy distinguishing the Knight of Swords from the Strength card here. I think that when you're carrying a lot or when you're in a position to achieve something, there's a warning between determining friend from foe, basically. Just because someone is going at it differently from you, it doesn't mean they're not going in the same direction, which is another theme that leapt out right away. It doesn't necessarily mean that, just because it's different from what Knight of Cups guy would do, doesn't necessarily mean that it's the Strength lady. I think that the challenge for the non-cups here, honestly, it's almost as if there's no possibility that you're one of these cards, because we're all the cups in our own story, So yeah, I think I'm gonna just assign you one of these 3 cups cards here. Levels of agency, we have a page, a knight, and a king. You figure that out. Don't be distracted. Any court card can be any gender. I'll put that out there as well. But yeah, it's really distinguishing friend from foe. And just because someone is going at it differently doesn't necessarily mean that they're going in a different direction. Yeah, that sums up everything nicely. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like. And you can use the timestamps in the description below to jump ahead to your Oracle card reading. I'll see you there. Group 3, let's see what we have for you for this week. Okay. Okay. Don't panic. Told you not to panic. And that comment was about the 7 of coins, not the magician at the bottom of the deck, underpinning the entire reading. Yeah, that looks like it's well set up. Nice. I'll see you right now. Okay, that wasn't long. I think the central theme in this is reevaluating the tools at your disposal, basically. I think that the chaotic situation that you're trying to deal with, there is something that's making you feel off balance with Temperance reversed here. And I think that this line right here, 2 of Swords reversed, 7 of coins, 5 of wands, and the Magician reversed at the bottom of the deck, which underpins everything, but it's kind of lined up here. I think this is... it's funny, a similar theme came up not that long ago for a different reading, but when you have expertise in something and you have resources, it's very easy to have a bias towards the tools that you prefer using. And when you're in a chaotic situation, you might want to lean on those tools heavier than that, heavier than usual, because it's Old Faithful. That's the point of training, so that the right reflexes are drilled into your mind, and you don't even have to think about it when the 5 of Wands shows up. I think that this is. An invitation to shy away from the jab, jab, cross that you usually throw out in this situation. This might be a time to take the spinning back fist out of the shelf that you had written off or whatever. Basically, with the evaluation and ambiguousness of the 7 of coins in the middle of everything here, and the Magician hinting at you could probably make any tool work, because it looks like the tool that you prefer using either isn't working as well as you expect it to, or isn't as available as you'd like, maybe not at all. So yeah, it's the old now what, and I think that you have something that you, it might even be a tool that you know how to use full well, but it really annoys you. That might be the first tool that I would use if I was on the receiving end of this reading. But yeah, Yeah, it's really a question of reevaluating the tools at your disposal. That's the key to navigating the turbulence here, because it's not a lack of resources or anything like that, or a lack of potential. If you liked your reading, please give this video a like, and you can use the timestamps to jump ahead a couple seconds. I'll see you at your Oracle card reading. All right, let's see what the Oracle card portion has. This should be pretty good. Okay, like that. That's better. Beautiful. Group A, your card is, if I can get it, the Abysmal. This is I Ching hexagram number 29. I pulled this recently. I have a good idea what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say. The keywords are danger, insecurity, overwhelm, unpredictability, hazardous conditions, dark emotions, facing fear, and courage. Naturally, I'm going to emphasize the facing fear and courage elements of this. There was a lot of... There's a central theme through all of this that is relevant to this card, so I'm just going to focus on that. There was a bunch of bide your time and call your shot. Make sure, like, just because the shit hit the fan, it doesn't mean that this isn't a time to, dot all your I's and cross all your T's. This isn't the time to cut corners. Yeah, Group B, your card is Nut, with a message of understanding. I think that this is an invitation to not miss the forest for the trees, because, like I was just telling Group A theme that overarched the entire tarot portion was one of calling your shots, biding your time, making sure that you're not acting rashly. And I think that for you, the key to doing that is to zoom out, to really make sure that you're seeing the entire forest, basically. This might be the time to miss one tree or two for the overall forest. Group C, your card is the Exorcist. Okay, let me just show it to you. This, okay, the font color contrasts with the background, so I should be able to read this. The light attribute is freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Great. Oh, you're the Exorcist. Yeah. Fear of facing your own demons. So yeah, I don't know if you're the exorcist or the the exorcisee, who's demon possessed, basically. In this metaphor, you might be both. But yeah, this is looking like a time to face your fears, and also, for some of you, it might be when you perform an act of courage, you never know who's watching, and you might serve as an inspiration to others. With the Exorcist theme here, and especially with the tarot portion that's coming through strong. Group D, your card is Secrets. This is, Venus in Scorpio, because of course Venus in Scorpio would be secrets. Let me stare at this. I'm gonna twist it a little, because the thing that drew my eye was all the weird symbols surrounding this phoenix dog thing. And given the tarot portion, I think that this is basically secrets revealed, in the sense that maybe things that don't make sense from one perspective make sense from a higher perspective. And this might be a week to be open to what secrets the thing that don't make sense on the surface have to unlock, and maybe look at it from a different angle to access it, and maybe fall in love with that process. Oh yeah, it is... Venus is exiled in Scorpio, so it might be difficult, but it's worth a shot. And if you liked this video, please give this video a like. I hope you have a great week. Take care. I'll see you soon.